Oh my god. How cute these things are. I want to show the kids. Oh my god.
And the red ones are more of the divas.
They already have their own little personality.
Yeah, you can tell the red ones are like more of the divas. Yeah.
Alright everybody, let's settle the debate. Is it pop or soda? I have a lot of friends here that were raised here in Washington. They call it pop. I lived a good part of my life in California, in Texas. It was soda. The old timers called it Coke. You know, you wanted to get something to drink, eat a Coke. Pop is something that you do to somebody. Like, I'm gonna pop that fool if you don't shut his mouth. But you know, hey, it's all I guess where you're raised. But comment below what you think it is, because when I hear pop, I think it's some guy going, "Yes, I would like a pop, please." Definitely. It doesn't sound right to me. But anyways, comment below what you guys think and settle that debate about me and all my friends, because it should be soda. But anyways. Hey everyone, this is Zenork. Sitting here at the park talking to you today about if you want to be a reptile breeder or you have some kind of goal set for yourself. I'm here to try to motivate you today. So I used to be kind of a guy that was kind of shy back in the day when I was younger. I was pretty shy. Later on I realized that there was no reason to be. Got a dog come up here. Hey Poochie! Not sure whose dog it is. Anyways, I used to be kind of a shy guy, and I realized there's no reason or point to be shy. I have a lot to offer, just like you do. Anyways, I'm going to talk to you about being a reptile breeder, about following your dreams, and trying to motivate you to do it, trying to push you along. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. What that does for you, like I said before, is you'll be the first to know when my videos come out. I'll be right back. Anyway, so you're wanting to be a reptile breeder, you're wanting to try something different, you wanted to, oh my god, there's a lawnmower out there. You're trying to do something different, you're trying to better yourself, you know, trying to try something new and, like, you know, try to get your own business started, and you're kind of afraid, or you don't feel like you have the, you know, the knowledge to do so. You know, when I first started out breeding reptiles, which is a long time ago, I hate to say how old I am, I'm 43 years old, I'm an old man now. I started back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I started breeding bearded dragons. I've told this before, the story. I don't have to go into too much detail because you can watch my other videos and find out what I was talking about. I used to be a bearded dragons, and when I came out to that time, no one wanted to help me out. I was just a new guy. Just a guy that, you know, no one wanted to help out. At the time, they held on to knowledge. They didn't want to help you out. Like me, I'm willing to help you guys. I've had other people like Billy Rose. I've talked to him on the phone. He's helped me out lots of times about what racks to choose, what to do. He's willing to help me, but back in the day, it was not that way. People were very selfish and wanted to keep it to themselves. And that's what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of, you know, if you feel like doing something, there's a lot of people that want to help you, and, you know, there's enough room for everybody here. There's a lot more room than people let on. I mean, there's a lot of people like getting into the reptiles, and if you have the desire or the drive to do this, you know, you just got to do it, and don't hold back. Don't wait for something to happen. You don't have to make $1,000 snakes. You don't have to make $50,000 snakes. You don't have to make $10,000 leopard geckos. Just start someplace. And I'm not saying go out and buy 1,000 leopard geckos. You know, just ease your way into it. You know, I breed leopard geckos on a small scale. I breed crested geckos on a small scale. And you guys kind of wonder why you don't see a lot of my room. And I still will need to do a video where I'm going to show you everything I have. But my snakes are not like a Miguel snakes. My snakes are not like Kaboka snakes. And I mean, there's so many snake cutting videos on YouTube. So I want to do something different, you know. I wanted to create a community where we could talk about things and be realistic. I breed crested geckos, I breed leopard geckos, I breed skinks, all on small scale. My main thing is my bread and butter is ball pythons. I've talked to you that before. But again, my snakes, my probably most expensive snakes, probably about $3,500. Might have one maybe about $5,000, maybe, but my snakes are nothing like some of these high-end breeders, and that's okay, because I mean, I might get there someday, but I'm more focused on making beautiful pets. That's what I do. You know, I see Brian Barczyk. He kind of gave up the high-end snakes and went to breeding beautiful pets. And there's another guy named Destiny Reptiles. He focuses on just making beautiful snakes for people, for pets, and that's kind of what I focused on. I might change my focus later on in the future, but I enjoy doing it, and I want to encourage you that you don't have to make $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 snakes. You just got to start someplace. I mean, there's someone there where you live, that just a kid that wants to have a $50 snake, you know, or a $2,000 snake, or a $200 snake. What I'm saying is that you don't have to reach this high that quick. I started out with some really bland looking bearded dragons. I've tried different things, you know, and my first ball pythons were just they were just plain jeans. You know, I had a pastel spider and a spider. That's what got me into it. And I do have some snakes that are worth a lot more now. But I mean, I don't have no $10,000 snakes. I don't have $20,000 snakes, and it doesn't discourage me at all that I'm not there, because I enjoy what I do. I make a pretty decent, you know, I'm starting to make a pretty decent living off of it, you know, and I'm hoping to transition from my daytime job to this eventually, you know, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and you know, there's a lot of people that are waiting for something to get them motivated to do this. Nothing's going to motivate you to do this besides yourself. And if this is what you want to do, you want, you know, don't let something hold you back because of fear. Like I said, when I started, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I mean, I was very ignorant. And, you know, there's some things that people that do better than me, but, you know, I'm confident in myself enough to know that how to do this enough. You know, I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but there's always someone better. And that doesn't mean I shouldn't stop breeding reptiles. It means that I should get better and study more and learn more. So don't feel bad about small beginnings. We all start small. I'm just trying to motivate you, because you know, you have these dreams that you say you don't have to be reptiles. You know, you want to breed dogs, you want to breed cats, or you want to just start your own business. Don't be afraid. You know, the only thing that's going to hold you back is your fear, and a fear of failing. You know, I failed plenty of times. You know, I had a board game store. It actually didn't fail, but I didn't like it. I didn't really care for some of the clientele that came in there. Some of them were like, hate to say it, but you know, I had a board game store. When I was, me and my wife, we have 4 kids. It was kind of an accident. I love my kids. They're not accidents, but we plan on having 2 kids. Well, the first one came along, and it was planned. It was my son, and we decided to have another one. And next, you know, 2 twins came out. Boom. And we said we were done, but we didn't get medically fixed. And even with protection and different things, my 4th one came along really fast. And you know, so after that, we got ourselves medically fixed. But you know, so when we were younger, we couldn't do a lot of things because you have 4 kids, and you know, it's hard to take 4 kids out places. So we started getting into board games, and we ended up, when we moved back to Yakima, we opened up a board game shop, and it was actually doing pretty good. I had no problem selling things. It worked really good, but I realized it's not what I wanted to do, and I just love reptiles, you know, and that's what I went back to. But I guess you can call it a failure, but you know, it's not okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to you know, not know what you're doing. What's not okay is to have fear, and that's the problem with most people. They'll never do nothing because they fear failing. And if I feared failing, I mean, I wouldn't be who I am or what I am. And obviously, I am not Justin Gaboka, and I'm not Brian Barczyk, but you know, I'm a semi-successful breeder, slowly getting better, getting bigger. And I started from small beginnings, just like everybody else does. And you know, I'm doing YouTube now, doing different things. and every day it's getting better for me. You know, like I wasn't ashamed that like my ASF rats, that I wasn't doing good with them, and I'm starting to do good now with some people's help. And that's what it is. I mean, you got to learn. It's a learning process. You got to put yourself out there. And if you're afraid to put yourself out there, you won't amount to nothing. You'll never reach your goals and your dreams. You know, as far as I know, we only have one go around. This, you know, on this earth. We might reincarnate. We might. I don't know. You know, you don't know either. And so you got to take everything that you do and put your heart into it and try. On my way back to work, had my quick lunch. In the winter time, we only have a half-hour lunch break, so it's hard for me to shoot videos. I have to run out there and shoot them. So I have to spend more time at home shooting videos or on my free time. It's kind of nice in the summertime. I get that half hour to spend that hour spending time doing my videos. So like I said before at the park though, you know, the only thing that's stopping you is fear, and there's nothing to be fearful for, because you know we all fail. And you know, I'm telling you, becoming your own boss or even getting your own business and supplementing your income will make you feel so much better about yourself, and you know, and feel more confident. You know, that's what a lot of people are afraid of, what people think of them, you know, and I really don't care. I mean, I would like everybody to like me, but I know in reality they don't. I know that there's gonna be people on this YouTube channel that like me and people that don't. I watch these guys, like, you know, these people, really nice people on YouTube. They get some hate and they get some love. So that's part of life. Is that not everybody's gonna agree with you, not everybody's gonna love you. So as a YouTuber or as any kind of business, like at my work now, I'm going back now, is that people don't always agree with me, and that's just part of life. And you know what? I try to be nice to people the best I can, but if it don't work out, you know, hey, what can you do? Oops, really bumpy there. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Every day I'm getting new subscribers. Well, not every day, but every other day I'm getting new subscribers. I'm getting new people talking to me, communicate me through comments, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are willing to, you know, listen to me and be part of my daily, my weekly life. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and what it does for you, like I said earlier, is that you will know when my videos come out instantly. And I will see you on the next time. Love you guys. Bye. Can you hear them? They're asking if they could be in my vlog. I'm famous. No, just teasing. One leopard gecko and three leopard gecko male and 3 leopard gecko. Come on, plane. Every time I shoot a video, that's what happens when you shoot outside. You can't control everything. Gotta love it. We're having dinner at the chicken shack. So I'm having poutine fries. You know where I can go with this, but I'm not going to. It's different.
You don't like it?
It's okay. It's good. I like it.
It's
It's weird. Cheese and gravy. Weird. Kristen, are you excited about the poutine fries?
The poontang fries?
The poutine fries. Chicken shack and poutine fries. Shack. May the wings be with you. Donating food, it looks like. Hunger Action Month.